Hi, my name is Chip Paulson. I'm with Rhino Toolhouse. I'm here today to talk to you about our socket line. I'm super excited to talk to you about that. Before I get into that, I want to talk about Rhino Toolhouse's mission, which is going to apply to my discussion today. But our mission is to identify and deliver the world's most innovative solutions. We provide superior customer service, local expertise, and a high degree of responsiveness. We try to empower our customers to be more productive, build a better quality product, and maintain a safe environment for their workers. And I just want to hang on that last little statement there about making a safe environment for our workers, because that's really what this U-Guard is intended to do. Let me ask you three quick questions. Have you ever dealt with a situation where somebody got hurt from a socket or an extension at your plant? Have you ever dealt with a socket or an extension marring your product, causing unnecessary and costly damage as the product goes down the assembly line? And then lastly, have you ever dealt with an inferior socket that either breaks too quickly or doesn't provide the clamp load that you require? If you've answered yes to one, two, or all three of these questions, then what I'm about to talk to you about is going to be important and you need to pay attention. And you are, because you clicked on this link. So before I get into that, it is important that sometimes we protect our workers from themselves. I've got a personal experience of that where I wish that I would have been protected from myself. And this goes back to 1995 when I was much, much younger. And I was at a baseball game, Coors Field. It was the very first game that the Rockies were playing at their new field. And I happened to I happened to get the very first home run ball ever hit there. And this was a result of that particular play. So that's me. I guess this goes back to, 30 years ago, 25 years ago. And I got 25 stitches above my left eye, a whole lot of road rash even on my ear. You don't see that very often. But that was a result of a fence being a little bit too low. Now, I was going after the ball and there was nothing stopping me and I wasn't looking and I ended up tripping and falling, but I got the ball. However, I did go back to that stadium a couple of years later and that fence was much, much taller. So it is important sometimes that we protect our employees and people from themselves. And that's my lead into some things that we see a lot in manufacturing plants. And that's when operators are wearing nylon gloves and using extensions like what I've got here. And this tool is rotating at 4,000 RPM. And you can see that vibration. And you can imagine the damage this would do if I ever would grab this with my bare hand or with a glove. In this case, you see that the operator grabbed it with their glove and it caused a lot of damage. The nylon strands got caught in it and wrapped around, and it could cause a strain or a sprain or much, much worse. So that's why this U-Guard line has been just amazing for our customers and amazing for us. This is that same type of solution with U-Guard, and this is a molded plastic cover that goes over your extension. It's fitted, it's not tamper-proof, or it is tamper-proof, excuse me, so the operator cannot remove it. But now when I run this tool, watch, and I can grab it, and that's spinning at, again, 4,000 RPM. So if someone was distracted and they called my name, and I looked over and I wasn't thinking, and I just grabbed this extension, here I'm okay. With this one, I'm probably not okay. That would cause some damage and pain to me. Also, they do make these extensions and sockets. So I've got extension, this is a socket. You can see that in the video here. So this is free spinning as well. And then they make these gap covers. So that goes over the gap caused by the extension and the socket so that there's literally no spacing or nothing can get inside that gap. So they pretty much thought about all of it. They also make it in sockets. So this is a T25 Torx or T20 Torx. This is about a 5-inch bit. And that's the sockets, as I mentioned. This is a magnetic socket. So if you're interested in keeping your workers safe with sockets, not marring the products as they go out on the assembly line. So this is a thermoplastic urethane. This is not going to mar your product, your vehicle, your outboard engine, whatever it is. And then also this is made with high-grade steel. So this is going to provide superior clamp load and hold up a very, very long time. So that's what I wanted to talk to you about today. Again, Chip with Rhino Toolhouse. You can visit us at rhinotoolhouse.com to learn more. You can email me at chip.paulson@rhinotoolhouse.com if you want to talk about U-Guard, if you want to talk about baseball, if you want to talk about anything else. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you again. Thanks so much.